Hey guys, this is Jennifer, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an Easter egg charm from my design. For this charm, you will need some white bands, some green bands, some yellow bands, some blue bands, and finally, some orange bands. You will also need your rainbow loom in the rectangular position with the red arrow pointing away from you. You will need a rainbow loom hook or your crochet hook. After watching the video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and watch any of my videos again. And so, let's get started. Like I said, you should have your rainbow loom in the rectangular position, and we will start by placing 2 white rubber bands from this center pin out to the left. Next, we will be placing a single chain of white down the loom 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 5, like that. I'm going to move my hook out of the shot and out to the side, and now we will do the rest. Okay, so do the other side, same thing that you did on that side. Okay, and once you do this, you have to do the same thing like I said. Make sure you turn in from this pin to the center, and then from this pin into the center. Then we will place a single chain of bands down the loom. So from this side of the loom down to the other. So like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and finally 1 and 2. Once you do that, you will need to place a cap band around this last center pin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, like that. Now, what we need to do is we are going to place our colored bands. You're going to place green bands from this side left pin to the center pin. Stretch them all the way out there. So like that. Then do it again. And this side out. Okay, now the next row. Yellow, do the same. This pin here into the center, and this pin from the center out to this pin on the right. There's a better view. Then blue, 1, 2, blue, 1, 2. Like that. Then do your last row, orange. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Easy as that. Now, it's time to start looping. Turn your loom so that the red arrow here is pointing towards you. We'll start looping by pulling back that band and grabbing the top 2 bands out and around. Didn't grab both of them. Okay, so I'm going to grab both of them this time and pull them forward. Okay, now I will grab these bands and pull them out to the side. Now make sure, unlike me, I accidentally dropped my band there. Just put it back on the pin. If that happens to you, mostly for most people it does. Now, before you loop that one, you will need to pull back this one and grab the white band and pull it to the side. Now you may loop the green bands. Pull back those, grab the green, and pull it into the center, which is there. Pull those into the center also. Make sure you only grab those green bands. As you can see, I accidentally grabbed some white bands. Make sure you do not do that too. So there you go. Now we will pull back this band and pull it up the side. And before we loop those, we need to take this and pull it up. Usually my band snapped there. That's because I used a different brand of rubber bands. And I'm using Rainbow Loom right now. They don't snap as much, but they are less stretchy than other brands of rubber bands. So loop the yellows in, and then, like I said, loop the sides. This charm is very easy, as you can tell already. Next, like we did before, we will pull this band up. Remember not to snap your bands there. It's very difficult not to. Pull those blue bands up and around. And pull these bands up and around. There you go. Now, loop the sides. And loop this side next. Then finally loop the orange. Wait a second, I forgot to do something. I forgot to loop this. Don't forget to do that, you guys. Like I said before. Whoops. There you go. Okay. And to do that, you will loop this set of bands up forward, like that. Now you will loop the rest of the bands like you would do a single chain and turn in on the center pin. It is as easy as that. So, like that, you guys. Now you have completed looping your egg charm. This is what it should look like. I will give you a few seconds to look at that. Now, we will finish the charm. Place your hook through the last center pin of the charm. Place it out to the side, place one band on the end of the hook, pull it back through the channel of the pin, pull this big band through the small end of the band, and pull it tight to form a slip knot. Then put it off the hook. Remove the egg from the sides first. and then carefully remove it from the middle. It should look like that once you got the sides off. It will be very hard to get it off the middle. So you might need a little help doing that. And this is what your finished Easter egg charm should look like, with a single chain down the middle and on the sides. But if you turn it around, that's what it should look like there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out my other videos. I have a letter O charm, I have a heart charm, a letter J charm, bracelets such as single chains and diamond bracelets, and other creative crafting ideas. And I also have an awareness ribbon that you could check out. Here's an example of one. And once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like my YouTube channel. And see you next time. And don't forget to watch all my videos. Bye.